Hi Pisces, this is your April 25th or May 1st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups and the Empress. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You know, the first thing I thought of is, you know how when they shoot movies, before they start filming, they say, and action. So that's exactly what's about to happen. This person you're dealing with is about to take action, right? The person you're dealing with is the King of Swords, all the way to your left. The Knight of Swords, the second card that came out, is also their energy. It's that same person. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If they're not an air sign, they're embracing the energy of the King of Swords. They're going to be very decisive, very determined, and they're definitely taking action towards you. Right? The Two of Wands, the first card that came out, however, is a card of no action. This is a card of somebody who is thinking, contemplating, and it's kind of like this person is preparing to make their move. Perhaps they want to make sure when they do make their move, you're not going to say no, you're not going to reject them. They want to make sure they come towards you correctly, right? With the way you understand, with the way you appreciate it, right? So with the Two of Wands, this is them getting ready to make their move. And with the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands, I must say, the card on the bottom of the deck, this is them shooting their shots. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So it's going to be a very swift and decisive move. If this person is at a distance from you, they'll come see you, they'll pay you a visit, and, you know, do expect a knock on the door or a ring in the doorbell. But what I think here is that they just don't have any time to waste, and they just want to seal the deal with you as quickly as possible. Now that they have a plan with the Two of Wands, right? Now they're going to implement that plan. They're going to put it into action. I really like the Page of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles to me personally is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to insult or belittle any other pages, but the Page of Pentacles always talks about long term. You know, this is them still doing all the necessary or nice things towards you, but they're talking about long term. That's why they're coming in so quickly, right? The Page of Pentacles could also be something tangible, something you can touch. So perhaps they could say, hey, I've got tickets to this concert or to this game, and they're like really hard to come by, really hard to find, and you're like, yeah, definitely, let's go. So they they'll kind of try to impress you a little bit, right? But all of this is a part of a plan. This plan is to win you over, to sweep you off your feet, to be more exact. We have you here as well, the Queen of Cups right there in the middle. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And I always like the fact when a king and a queen come out in the same spread. Granted, you're most likely different zodiac signs, but this still means you vibe on a similar level, the king and the queen level, from the very beginning. That means you guys are both mature individuals. You could be 25, 35, 55, doesn't matter. That means you have a lot of things in common, and basically both of you are ready to get serious. Right? And serious you will get, according to that potential outcome. Speaking of which, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups and the Empress in the potential outcome. I believe the Empress is also your card. That card definitely represents you, and this is like an upgrade. I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but this is potentially you becoming not so single anymore, because the Empress is just a status change, right? From a single person to not so single person. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's also a card of somebody who is expecting a baby. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. In my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for a connection to move forward. And the Wheel of Fortune, the first card in the potential outcome, is definitely you two moving forward. This is you guys potentially taking it to the next level. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news. And the Two of Cups in the middle right there, I guess this is a cherry on top. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people in love with each other, two people on the same page, feeling the same way about one another. Right? And as I already mentioned, the Eight of Wands is also a really fast card. So, yeah, this may take you by surprise, because I do see them coming towards you so quickly, right? They do want to sweep you off your feet, but all of this is because they've kind of like made up their mind about you, right? And they really definitely want to move forward with you and take it to the next level. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. I think your person, or perhaps you, wants to surprise you. I'll just interpret it from your perspective, okay? So I think your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other is going to surprise you. And say you always wanted to try ballroom dancing, right? But you were like, no, I didn't have any time, or, you know, perhaps it's just not something for me. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna sign both of you up for that class. It's just an example, right? But I do believe they're going to surprise you with something, and whatever that surprise involves, it will probably be like a group setting that will involve at least you and them doing it together. Or it could be, like I said, it could be a club of some sort. The Page of Wands, the first card that came out, this is them letting you know they did something for you, for the two of you. The Three of Pentacles, the next card over, this is a card of a collaboration. This is a card of doing something together with another person or a group of people, right? The High Priestess right next to the deck is a card of a secret. So it is going to be a surprise for you. The Moon on the bottom of the deck is also a secret card. But most importantly, the Moon is your personal card, Pisces. So that is you. So you're definitely in the center of attention. And like I said, they want to kind of surprise you, do something super nice for you. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or this person is a player. You know, they're all firing, they're all passionate, but they only have one thing on their mind, and that would be getting busy behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, Pisces. That's all this person wants, right? And if they tell you anything else, that would be a lie, right? And you're not going to be letting this person back into your life. I don't see that. The Nine of Wands right next to the deck, I think that's your energy. This is a card of a wounded warrior. This is you putting up a wall between yourself and them. This is you definitely not trusting them, right? And speaking of them, the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck is the person coming back. Could be a fire sign, but most likely it is a player. They could be a fire sign who is a player, you know? The Nine of Wands often comes through as a card of somebody in and out of your life, somebody who is hot and cold, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. The Two of Pentacles in the middle is a card of somebody who is juggling multiple connections concurrently in this case. And the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Seven of Wands, this is them just wanting to have a little fun with you, and that would be it. And therefore you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Moon, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the World, and we also have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is somehow involved here. Probably somebody you work with or do business with, or they want to do business with. They want to do business with you. That's what I'm trying to say. It could be as simple as, if this is a Taurus, then perhaps you guys are celebrating their birthday at work. This is a Taurus birthday season starting. The Three of Cups, clarified by the World, is a card of a celebration, and the World is a new cycle. You know, this is a new year for this person because it's their birthday. And you're all going out and celebrating, right? The Moon, the first card that came out, that's you, Pisces. The Ace of Wands, it could be you all getting excited about this celebration. For others of you, if you're not celebrating a birthday, perhaps this person is retiring and you're taking their place, and that's why you're having a goodbye party, and at the same time you're getting all excited because now you're going to be the boss. Perhaps this King of Pentacles is somebody who wants to offer you a job or offer you do business with them. Or some of you, you could be celebrating the end of a successful project completion, right? And this King of Pentacles is involved here as well. There's definitely some sort of a celebration, and there's definitely, you getting all excited about it. That's what this whole spread is about. It'll play out in different ways for all of you, depending on your situation. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Hangman, we have the High Priestess, and we also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's a bit of a weird spread. The only way I can interpret this is you will find out that somebody really, really misses you, right? And I don't really see any action cards, so perhaps a friend of a friend will tell you that, oh, I was just talking to that person the other day, and remember how we used to spend time together, or remember you guys used to be close, you used to be friends, or you used to be boyfriend and girlfriend. That person says they still miss you, right? So yeah, Pisces, that's what I see here. I don't see this person reaching out to you, so I will just have to assume that you will find out through another person how they feel. This whole spread right here is talking about somebody feeling really lonely, feeling left out in the cold. They miss you, they regret not having you in their life, and they're just constantly thinking about it. And they're doing it in secret from you, right? And their life has been put on pause as a result of that. I'm not going to go over every single card, but some of you may already know how to interpret tarot cards. You can see there's just no action here, but somebody's feeling lonely and sad in secret, and they keep thinking about this. All right, and that's what you're not expecting, Pisces. And that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.